Hey guys. All right. I'm hesitant about this one, but we're just going to run with it. Um, it is what it is. I know it's part of the journey is triggering, so whatever. Um, I'm getting that somebody is playing too many games and now you're getting like a taste of your own medicine. Like maybe you were this like these two back to back of like overwhelmed. So maybe you were like making fun of somebody for whatever the way that they do things because it's different than you, and like you think that you wanted to make you're there's jealousy or whatever, but you've been messing with their energy too much. So now the divine's like intervening, like giving a halt to that, and like, no, don't mess around like that. Like a lot of people play this like it is just a game, but it's not just a game. What's coming to mind is that this guy I dated a long time ago, I know I was 21 because we were drinking, but I was like in my early 20s. And it was one of those, like, what do they call it? Something romance, where it's like you get swept off your feet quickly. It was like I knew him beforehand. We really hit it off. And he was a Gemini, just saying. I still love Geminis, but you gotta be ready for a Gemini, evolved or not. It's highly intelligent. Um, so, um, so what was one of the phrases that he used? And he was just a fly by the seat of your pants kind of person. Like didn't finish college but was working and was just very like more free spirited than I am, I feel like, which is kind of crazy, but he was just his own person. So he would say the phrase like all work and no play makes, I don't know if I can say his name, him a dull boy. And I think that's like a phrase, but he also cheated on me and was like, it was just, that's what I'm saying. Like that was the first time I experienced like intense manipulation. Like he would flirt with girls at the bar while I was there with him. And then afterward it was like, I'm coming home with you. So he's like, I gotta keep my game fresh. Like I'll never forget some stuff because he was one of those guys that when he drank, he was a different person. And that's why that relationship obviously did not last very long at all. Cause I was swept up in it. So I was like, oh my gosh, who is this guy? And it was like one of those situations. And I was like, oh man. So, and I don't hate him in either or anything. It was just, that was very, very karmic. So, and we had a lot of fun together. Had a hell of a lot of fun with him. But that's what's coming to mind because that's sort of what the energy is coming through. Like, it's like, if you play games like that with people, it's gonna come back around to bite you in the ass. And I do appreciate people who don't take it too serious and who still find a way to be playful and all these things. But like, I guess the other kind of like counter to that's coming through is like there are these natural laws and these different things that when we don't abide by them, we get ourselves into difficult times. And also like there's so much about discipline that even though it seems hard at first, it really carries through because it helps you to stay more on track with whatever it is that you're going through, whether it's depression, whether it's hard times, or whether it's you keep getting, and I would say self-control is the other one, but they kind of go together. Like if you're like getting caught up in like partying or whatever, it's like if you have some level of discipline and you work on that and your self-control, it will help you to like just be more steady. Because it gets old quickly. Like karma at some point, especially as you're getting older. Like I'm not here to say you guys can live your life how you want to. But I will say there's no doubt in my mind that trying to be balanced is like the answer to really everything. Like, because it's just, you just don't know, what else is going on. So it's like trying to be, I've just had so much it's been very specific because I've had so much emotional and so much behavioral stuff with my life, with my kid and both of us. So I don't try to get caught up in too many other people's lives, but that's just how I've been. And we do need inspiration. It's great. And I hope this resonates for someone, and I hope that you get inspiration from this. I always try to find like the silver lining, because I'm like, I just don't want to be cruel. I don't like I'm not a fan of those tarot reads, but we got to get checked. We all got to get checked. We all have to have reality checks and come back around. I'm getting that you don't want to walk away from something or let something go. But the Hanged Man is out here. Right now, your world's upside down, not trusting yourself. So, you need to find that balance again. Yeah, we're just going to keep it. We're going to keep it, curt. And, I love you guys. Take care of yourself. My email is for personal readings only, and I'm getting more strict about that. So I'm not playing games about it anymore, and we all got our lessons to learn here, y'all. That's for sure. That's for sure. Okay, so keep that balance if you can. All right, love you guys.